Well, we got the CJ back. Um, Last video you guys saw me kind of get the motor wired back up. Did a little bit of odds and ends, cleaned it up. Was able to drive it out of here, but the biggest problem was I had no clutch pedal. Had totally fine clutch before the crash. Now I got it back and pedal goes halfway to the floor before it even starts touching, and then it finally gets a little bit of stuff. Talking to some people at the SEMA show we were just at, and it was suggested to me to make sure to check my mechanical linkage and make sure that it is aligned properly and stuff like that. Of course, I knew about the adjuster that you can use to adjust it. I thought maybe my pressure plate just got pushed in, lost some stuff, ordered a clutch kit for it. But you know how it goes throwing parts and stuff. So talking to him, we're going to today hopefully get this clutch kind of adjusted back to where it needs to be. I'll be able to drive it at least at that point, get some more diagnosis going on. But more importantly, I just got a bunch of crappy scrap that needs to get the heck out of here. So it's actually physically under the Jeep right now where I need it to be gone from. I need to actually get under there to work. And so I'm just going to go ahead and push that out of the way. Hopefully we can get this thing moving again under its own power with the clutch, and then go drop some scrap off, make a couple bucks. Second problem I ran into was after I parked it, was trying to do a little bit of stuff and didn't realize I left the dang ignition on. So it is deader than dead. Got nothing, less than nothing. But got to get that pile of scrap moved out of here. Get to messing with that linkage and on to the fun stuff. Here you can see this pile of scrap. That's right under here where I need to get to. This is from working on the Toyota Celica and the van. Lots of stuff to get out of there. There's my Celica, as they say overseas. 76 Toyota Celica. And then behind it was the scrap that I had from that piece of crap van. So can't wait to get started on this. Got a lot of scrap to go. Get the heck out of here. Okay, so as you can see, we got the clutch linkage here, and see how much movement we have in the pedal? That's when it's finally engaging the clutch, which still seems whack, but I'm going to try to just adjust this part here and see if I can get it to move. And if not, then we're going to have a problem. So I'm just going to undo that link there really quick. Of course it's American, so everything's 9/16, ½ inch, or 5/8. So let's go ahead and loosen it up. It doesn't look entirely like it was shifted on the actual plate itself, because it has the two bolts here that mount that on, but it doesn't, again, it does not look like that was messed up at all. So undo this guy so we get loosey-goosey. Movement there, man. That's not enough. That's not good, should I say. I wonder if I destroyed this link here, too. We'll just set that there. There goes that. Awesome. We're going to just check full adjustment. You can see there my dark line from where it was before. So that's not a lot of adjustment. It was pretty far out, looks like. It's not looking good for us here. Not looking good.
couple of threads at least. Let's try this. Alright, now we gotta get that fork itself back in place. I love that. Still not good. Not a lot of turns. All right, well, it definitely feels better. A lot less movement on there. Just don't understand how that hit the exhaust there. It does not look like that was a normal thing. You can see where the adjuster right here is basically hitting the exhaust, which I don't understand why. Pretty hard to tell what's going on under here. But I definitely think it got moved. So, let's see. We'll give it a shot, see if we can at least get out to the freaking. See how well it feels. Nope. Forgot I dropped it on the ground. Living life a quarter turn at a time, baby. Oh wow. That might be part of the problem. I don't know if it's supposed to shift that far back and forth. Something tells me it definitely got damaged when I wrecked. Doesn't look like I can get it to go any further in. Might have bent that bracket. Might need to pull it off and bend it back. Clutch feels way better. Let's get her fired up and see if it's going to move forward and back and disengage the clutch without issue. A Stanley 1200 amp jump starter with some dumb air compressor in it. It means nothing. Great though for random jump starts. I bought it for my van that was having intermittent wiring issues, and yeah, you never know when you're going to need a dang jump. It's been great to have. So yeah, let's try moving it forward, and then we'll try moving it backwards, see how well the clutch disengages. Beautiful day here in Nevada today. Gotta love when the sun is shining. It's not cold, it's not too windy. Damn, this thing steers like shit. We'll be alright. Probably could have checked the air pressure. Haven't looked at shit in a while. Let's get these parts dropped off, huh? Got a couple bucks. Jeep feels good for now. I mean, it's not a 2000s or 3000s or whatever. Man, this thing just drives like crap right now. It just does not like going straight. The rear axle feels like it's bouncing. You can probably see me jumping up and down, or maybe not, I don't know. Brakes are working. Pump them, okay. I don't know if I got blinkers. We're gonna go with I do. Give it a hand signal or two per usual. You gonna come on? All right, so let's go. We're driving. Let's see if anyone flips us off or tells
Houses to get off the road. You're going too slow. Anything like that. No mirrors. Can't see behind me. Gotta give it the good old look back. The good old look back. See if we can merge onto this highway here. See how we do. Feeling all right. 4th gear. No speedometer, forgot. So we're just going. What speed? The go speed. The speed you go. So we're going. 1500 RPM, cruising right along. It's 50 miles an hour through here. I'm going a little bit slower than the regular traffic. So I'm probably about 45-ish, 50. Hopefully I'm not blasting you guys too much with the wind. Don't have the windscreen boys on my microphones. But who gives a crap? We're out. We're driving. We're in the Jeep. That's what's most important. We're Jeeping. And that's why we're here. You know, for something that your grandfather bought for shooting and hunting, took your own mother to work and into school and where to getting looks, haven't even freaking gotten down the road. You know, my mother got driven to school in this. It was gifted to my father because he was the one that was going to fix it up. Ran through a little bit of each one of me and my 2 brothers. We all had our hands on it. And now it's my turn to really mess with it. I have already messed with it, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Now I got a little bit more of knowledge of what the hell goes on around here. So we'll get there. It's just a matter of time. And then hopefully I can teach my kids how to drive stick. And I got a couple family members, nephews, cousins, and whatnot that are getting to that age to where they need to start learning how to throw a stick around. And it's the only one that we got in the family. Everything is automatic now. So anyway, driving around, we're gonna get there. Well, we got the CJ moving. There's still some issues with the clutch. Right when you press the pedal down and you get the tension is where it's grabbing, and then the moment that you get past that, it's really pushing it. I just honestly can't think of any other reason as to why the clutch is acting that way other than to think that the pressure plate fingers got pushed in and they're bent, and it's just not performing the way it's supposed to. So for now, it drives well enough, which is all I can ask for. There's worse problems to have. It's going to make it home like it just did. Just drove it completely across town. Good 30, 40 mile drive, round trip, and it did all right. Lots of problems, lots of stuff going our way. My light died. My overhead shop light died, so it's looking awfully dark on this side, but we'll get that sorted out for your guys' next videos. For now, what's next? Probably gonna just do some bits and bobs on here. Get like the wiper motor on there. Get the wipers going. I've got a couple of things, visors to put in. I got a speedometer cable to put in. I got quite a handful of little stuff to do. So stay tuned for that. Well, I'll just let you know now. My plan is to get the CJ put together, get it rolling good, doing what it needs to do, and shooting for SEMA next year. Hope to drive this down there, put it in the Crown booth, maybe bring a little military trailer with. Who knows? We'll see what happens, but that's the idea. Get this thing roadworthy and we'll drive it across Nevada and have some fun. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.